Welcome back to Stay with Kay Daily, your internet's favorite mental health bestie. If you've been feeling a little heavy today, you're in the right place. In today's video, we're going to be going down memory lane. Actually, I recorded this video 4 weeks before my 30th birthday. Now that I am rewatching the video and taking the time to edit it, I'm like, wow, I was really going through a lot back then, and I was getting a lot of negative energy watching that video because I was such in like a very depressive, dark place where I felt like I didn't really have any options. Even though I knew what I was talking about, which is kind of the same stuff that I'm saying today, it didn't feel like it was possible. We're going to take a dive into that. At the end of the video, we're going to circle back. I'm going to tell you a little bit more about it. And yeah, we're just going to go from there. Make sure you check out my last video of me actually starting my journey of living. It's really interesting. It's really a key. And honestly, it's just a part of my journey and with this channel. Definitely stay for the rest of the video and we'll talk about it at the end.
Flashback.
Well, it's been a while since I uploaded a video. What have I been doing, you might ask? Trying not to go crazy. I was just thinking, a thought just came into my mind and I wanted to get it out before I forgot. I feel like you get to a point in your life where you come to like a crossroads of like, what's more important, the way you're living life now or what you want to live for? And it's like a push and pull effect because like it's like, oh, I mean, I have to live this way in order to sustain, but the way I'm sustaining myself isn't going along with like my mental health. So like, what do I do? So now I'm just like, I'm not trying to think too deep to the point where like I end up just being like really depressed, or I'm just crying every day because I'm just like, I just want a break, like just an off button. There's so much going on in the world and it just makes you be like, wow, when's the like good part in all of this? That makes me very like sad, on top of going to work every day and pretend like nothing's happening. Everybody's just oblivious, or we're not oblivious. We see what's going on, but just don't want to do anything about it because at this point, what is there to really do that will make sense and for us to actually see results? And it benefits everybody across the board. And I feel like that'll never happen. It just won't. That makes me even more sadder because then I'm like, dang, what's next? What else? How much longer do I gotta keep doing this for? And I'm not even 30 yet. I'll be 30 in less than what? Well, not less, but like the next 4 weeks. In 4 weeks, I will be 30. And I'm just like, I'm finna go into a whole new chapter in life. And I feel like the 20s was more so just like definitely making the mistakes for sure. Definitely figuring it out as much as you can and make the most mistakes that you can out in life. Like, I think the one thing I'm glad I didn't end up doing to myself was getting pregnant, getting married, going to jail. Then it's like the main three. Yeah, I'm gonna be 30 soon, and I've done a lot of self-work within that time, learning more about who I am as a person and just being more grounded within yourself. And then also just realizing too that life is just gonna life. We can only control the present. We can't see the future and we can't go back in the past. So that's the hard part too. That's another hard part about life I hate. It gets so frustrating at times. Don't think too deep. But yeah, work is stressing me out. And it's not even a hard job. It's just like the hard part about it is like the mental like battle. The mental aspect of it. Customer service is no joke, and I'm not made for customer service. Not in that way, not in that intensity, and not in a call center. This is my second time ever working in like a call center environment, and I see why I left the last time, because it gets to a point where like y'all just doing too much for me. I mean, I get it. If it was my department or my business, yes, there are improvements along the way that I feel like we should implement where I see things need to be changed or switched up, but I just be thinking like you got to put yourself in the employee shoes too. If you're like, I guess if you're the manager, and then if I'm your coworker working for you or whatever, however you want to put it, you got to be thinking like what you're doing affects us. And then these patients are like just, I can't. Sometimes like the incompetence and like lack of comprehension skills and like the entitlement. I just be like, I cannot handle it anymore. It's like I'm trying. At first it was fun. I enjoyed the job. I needed a job at the time and I got it. And now I'm in a position where I'm making the most money that I've, I guess, ever made or could ever made if the prices of living didn't go up so high. And I would be balling right now. It's like we all one paycheck away, one little hair away from crashing out. And that guy set that warehouse on fire. I don't blame him. For real. I don't blame him. It gets that bad in my brain where I want to do that. But it's like, I can't because I'm pussy. And then you be thinking too, is it even worth it? Because what's going to change? I'm going to like the crazy person if I crash out in front of everybody. You know, they're going to look at me like, why is she acting like that? But I'm just telling the truth. Do you guys not see what's going on here? They are sucking your lives away, your energy away for a few dollars. You can be replaced in probably a couple of weeks. You don't matter. You don't matter. And it sucks that we or I wasn't smart enough to be like, dang, maybe if I thought about making a delivery service company, or maybe if I thought about building a hospital, or maybe if I thought about owning my own grocery store, like something on that scale to pass down generation where that type of business is a household name is like, dang it. But then it's all a scam. So then it's like, even more, dang it. I hate that life is about money. That's another thing that stresses me out. Money. Money, 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 money. Who cares? All in all, I was just saying, I feel like it gets to a point in your life and your mental and just like your whole spiritual being. You come to a crossroad where you have to figure out what your next step in life is to some degree. Like, what is the next decision you have to make in order to lead you down a couple of paths? You don't know, but you feel like, I'm gravitating towards this. Like, imagine, pick between a red door and a blue door. Just pick which one. And that'll determine where your life's going to be. That's where I'm at. I just want to get this thought out. I haven't uploaded in a minute because I just been like, I had no energy to want to do anything or do any type of social media. And it's hard to be consistent too, especially when you're kind of seeing a little bit of progress, but not a lot. The last time I checked my subscriber count, I had 325 subscribers. Now I'm currently at 322. And I know it's not all about subscribers. It's more so about the people who are actually interacting with your video on a consistent basis or just coming back and just watching it, period, and interacting with it. And it's like, I ain't trying to think about the numbers too, because I should be able to just do YouTube for fun. It should just be for fun. I wish life could just be for fun. For fun. It's fun. It could be fun, but it's just like temporary happiness, temporary fun. Then you gotta sit back and just deal with reality. That's what I've been on. That's the type of energy I'm on, the thoughts. At this point, I don't want to say I don't care anymore, but like, so I'll see y'all in the next one. I don't know what I'm gonna be dropping next. I don't know if you're gonna like videos like this, but if you do, just give me a like. Say hi in the comments, you know. Say hi in the comments. It's okay. You don't have to be scared to talk to me. I mean, just say hi if you're just stopping by or leave a thumbs up. I mean, anything that'll help, I'll take it. All right, y'all. If you stayed towards the end of the video, bravo. Make sure you drop a brain emoji in the comment section so I definitely know you stayed towards the end of the video. So let's do a quick recap of what I thought about it when I watched myself back then, and then we'll kind of go ahead and close it out. My overall perspective of me watching me, that girl back then, she was 29. I would say that she was going through a lot mentally, and she didn't know where she wanted to be. Or she knew where she wanted to be, but she didn't know how to get it. And she was scared of taking that risk because, like I said in my last video, you don't want to take the wrong or make the wrong choice or mistake and it ruins everything that you built, right? That girl back then has came a long way. It looks like she was lost but was trying to be found, or I would say like her soul was in the lost souls. Definitely back then, definitely in the lost souls, and currently we're finally out of that. So I'm proud of myself for making that choice to be like, today I'm going to start living and I'm not going to let the outside world or anybody else define what I should be doing with my life currently, because everybody's path is different, everybody walks of life is different, and everybody is going to at certain point of their lives be where they need to be when it's time to be there. So I hope this video can definitely be a testimony to the next person who's watching this, to be like, you know, we all get to a point in life where we feel like it's not working out. Life is just kicking me and I don't know how to get back up. I don't know how to fight back. I'm not sure what to do. But now that we're here and we're on the other side of it, now that I finally walked through the door, even though I was scared to walk through the next transition of my life, because I was scared that if I walk through that door, it's dark, I can't see anything, and I'm scared that if I fail or fall, I don't know how I'm gonna get back up. And now that I finally did it, now it's like, I'm unstoppable. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for spending part of your day with me. Until next time, stay with Kay.